Then, okay, students, today we will start the session with the basic concept of module. Okay, in the slide you can see the relationship between module, package, and library. Module, you already know. What is module? Can anyone say what is module? We already seen module, and we created the modules also too.
Collection of function definitions.
Very good. Collection of function definition. You can see module is a file contains Python definition, that is function definitions, variables, classes, and other statement, that is variable, global variables and classes. Okay, that is also contained, the module will contain. Okay, so we can simply say it is a collection of function definitions and its variables. Actually, we need to include class also. That is a proper definition. You can see in the first line, you can see the pointer also too. And second thing, what is package? If you want to, next topic is today's topic is how to create a package. That is our concept, today's topic. Okay, so what is package? Collection of modules. We have seen yesterday's class. What is package? Means a collection of modules. Modules contains a number of function definitions. Okay, into a single file that we are called, it is a module name. Okay, what is package means? It is a collection of modules, number of modules. Okay, that is called, we can call it as a package. Okay, so you can see in the second line, Python package is simply a directory. Directory means a library of Python modules. That is, what is the meaning means? It is a directory, or package is a library of Python modules. It contains all the Python modules. Okay, that's we called as a directory or library or package. You want to learn the three names, similar names. Okay, so you can see library is a collection of, third point, library is a collection of various packages. Okay, actually there is no, that's why they are also saying that there is no difference, much difference between the term library and package. Okay, both are similar, but some variation is there. Okay, for example, we are using the user defined functions, built-in function, print function we are using, input function we are using, int of input of this basic functions and all we are using, basic string functions and all we are using. Where it is defined, suppose a question is asked, it means what will be our answer? Where the basic functions are stored, or where it is defined, not stored, where it is defined?
In the module.
In the basic, in the Python library. Actually, it is a module. It is a basic Python library or standard Python library. It is already defined. The standard module, the standard library, always it is included. Already it is imported in the Python interpreter. Whenever the Python interpreter started, the script is opened, automatically the module will be appended or imported. Okay. So let you see the second slide. You can see these are common modules. Math module, you know, we have discussed much. C math module, it's a more complex numbers and some more scientific things and all we are doing with the C math module. Okay, random module, that we are going to see. Okay, random generate the random numbers. For that we have to use random module. Statistics modules, apart from the string module, many modules are there. Okay, the URL lib module and all we are going to see in this chapter. Okay, these are all modules, and you can see built-in libraries. I mean, we have to download this library, NumPy, SciPy. Okay, yesterday we have seen, we discussed about these are all the libraries. These are all already built, but we need to download as a plugin, or we need to download as a another separate supported file. Then it will be work in our Python. Okay, in our interpreter. Okay, so these are all the libraries. Okay, and we have seen what is the module and why we use module means. You can see in the first point, it reduces the complexity. If you are using module means many function definition we are writing in apart from our main program, we are writing in separate file. So that's why the main program length will be, the line of code will be very minimized. Okay, so we no need to develop a much code, lines code, we no need to write it. Instead of, we are simply making the call statement, maximum 10 to 20 lines or maximum 100 lines we will complete, even if some good project also. But if you are using the module means, that's I'm saying. Okay, so the module reduce the complexity. Okay, and all the things are well defined in the module itself. We no need to write again in the main program. Okay, that is the thing. Rewrite, the content can be reused, that and all we have seen. And another program we can use the same module, same function we can call it. Okay, and this image will be useful for you to understand what is the module. Module contains the global variable. This one is global variable, and function. Inside the function we are using some variable. No, for example, area module we created, R and all we used, R variable, that is local variable. Can you understand that? Yesterday's program, could you able to? Yes. So that variables and all local variable, and classes and members, member functions and all member classes also there. That is, it is not in our syllabus, but it is one concept. These are all defined in our module. Okay, this is a structure of module, how the module is contains. From that you can from the diagram you can easily say the definition. Module contains the variables, functions, classes. That is function definition and classes. Okay, so from that we can easily say the definition of the module. Okay, so whenever we need, we can import the module also too. Okay, then we have seen two ways to import the module. One is general import module name. Another method is from keyword, from module name import function name. So first method, we want to import the entire module, means we can go with the first method. And second method, if you want to particularly import a specific function from the module, that time we can use what? The second method, from module name import function name. These are all we have discussed. Okay, and these are all the example program also we have seen. And now create our own module. We have created two modules. We have seen one temperature conversion, another one is the area function we have discussed. Okay, namespace also we have discussed, the leg B rule and all. Okay, how to import, these are all the things. Now today our concept is how to create a package. What is package? Again I'm asking you, what is package? Can you say?
Package is a collection of modules.
Very good. Collection of modules are called as package. Okay, so instead of we are going to the slide, let me see lively how to create a package. Okay, please see the session. I'm just minimizing the slide. So this is our computer, you know that. And how to create a package means, package is just a folder which contains what? All the modules, all the Python modules, isn't it? Right? No?
Yes,
So we
sir.
understand. Okay, so let me create a package. For example, I show already. I will 1 minute. I will show all the packages. For example, in F colon, I'm just used one package. For example, this is the folder. Inside the folder, another folder. This is the package. SB math is a package. Okay. So how you are saying it is a package, sir? If you are asking, means if I open the package, you can see is contain the modules. Leave the PyCache. PyCache is a automatically created folder. Don't think about that. And area is a module. Volume is a module, another module. So it contains number of modules. For example, I created 2 modules. You can create number of modules also. We can add it also. Okay. So this is the SB math, because it is a folder name. No, that's why it is called as package name. Package name is nothing but the folder name which you are giving. We are giving a name for the folder which carries or which contains the modules. Have you understand what is package name means? Which is package name? Do you understand?
Yes.
It's a merely
Yes, sir.
yes, it is a merely a folder name, but the folder should contain what? The modules. And one more important thing that we have seen, init file. Yesterday also, I hope we understand. We thought that init file. This is a very important file. The init Python file, if it is contains inside a folder, then only the interpreter consider the folder is a package. For example, the init file, this file, if it is not there, means the selected file, you can see the init file, if it is not there, means it's merely, it will consider as a folder only, it's not a package. Okay, which files turning it is a package means the init file, initialization file. Okay, what the initialization file will contain, sir? Nothing, empty file, or else we can define, it is optional only. We can write our documentation string about the package. The package contains how many modules. About each module, we can write our documentation string as a help function. Help is a, we can give a name, help function. It is a void function. Simply we can print all the details of the package, all the details of the modules. The modules contains what are the functions definitions, the module which contains what the each function will do. So we can describe about the function definition, we can describe about the modules and the package also too, where inside the init file, but it is optional. Okay, so we no need to worry about that. Have you understand what is the init file? Actually, the file name is underscore init underscore. Have you understand? Have you understood this?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Let I will open the file area module. Sorry, it is a module. I'm opening that. You can see. One minute. It will open. It will take some time. Okay, you can see the area is a module which contains the function definitions, and you can see in the first line. Can you able to see the text? The text and all, is it easy? I mean, visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The first line you can see what it is.
Yes, sir.
No. Hello.
Import max.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You can see, sir.
Okay. So the first line we can see import math inside a module. It is a module. What is our module name? This current module name is what? What is the current module
Square.
name?
At
Square.
Area.
Square is, yes. Area
Ah,
is a
okay.
module name.
Yes,
Area is a
area.
module name. Yeah. Yes, please. Okay. Area is a module name. Then inside the module, we are importing another module. That is math module. I am importing in the inside the another module area. Okay. You can see that in the equilateral triangle, to find the area of equilateral triangle, I'm using the math function. You can see this. I'm highlighting this one, math.sqrt. So where the sqrt function is defined, it is inside the math. Where the math is import, where the math module is import, it is imported in the first line of the module. Okay, this is the way to import a module. Normal method. Normally we can import a module. We can define the function definition only. Okay, you can see there is no main program. There is no call statement. You can see all the function definition only. That is why it's called as module. Can you say, anyone say what is the module definition? Definition for module?
collection of
Module is a
function
collection of
definitions.
Yes.
function
Is it
definitions.
collection of function? Is it right? Is it collection of function only? No. Sorry, function definition only? No.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes. So it is we defined square function, rectangle function, triangle, circle, and equilateral triangle. So these are all the functions we defined inside a module. Then the module we are giving a name. That name is area. Okay, you can see area.py. You can see the pointer. Okay, this is the module name. Let I will close it. Then volume is another one module. Okay, let I will open the module. So the volume is another one module which is inside the SB Math package. Okay, as you know, package contains multiple modules. Okay, collection of modules are called as package. Let you see this volume module. The volume module contain definition for, that is volume of cone, volume of a cylinder, volume of cube, cuboid, and sphere. So these volumes and all we can calculate by using this. We can pass the parameter. Okay, the cone functions contains two parameter r and h. Okay, cylinder also two. Cube contain a only. Cuboid, length into breadth into height. Could you able to see this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So these are all the things. There's a volume modules contain this much function definitions. Okay. So let I will just close this. You can see this. These are the package. What is the name of the package I given? SB Math. This is the package name. Inside the package, I contain the modules area and volume. Two modules I defined. Okay. What is init file? I already said init file is a must. It is very mandatory file. If the file is there, then only it is considered as a package. If the file, for example, if I delete the file, means it won't consider as a package. It is not a package. Merely it is what? A folder. Did you understand? Which one make or identifies it is a folder and as a package means? Did you understand? The init file. Could you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, okay, this is the function. I will just using this. I'm just going apart from that. You can see package test is a normal program. I'm writing the program. You can see I'm opening it. It is a normal program. I created, I kept the package, I kept the file, the program file inside the module itself. Okay, that is not inside the module. Module name is SB Math. It is apart from that I kept. Okay, this is the, I will maximize it. You can see. So in the first line, you can see import SB Math dot area. It is the main thing. Okay, how to import a module? You know, import module name. Okay, suppose we want to use the package means, what is the syntax means? You can see in the first line. Import SB Math dot area. SB Math is a, what is SB Math? What is SB Math?
Package.
Package, yes. So SB Math is a package, and area is what? What is area? What is
Module
area?
is
Module.
module.
Okay. So area is a module. As AR I given. I already said we are giving the, we are setting the alias name. Okay. So we can set the alias name for that. For example, I want to use, wherever I am calling the function, I have to type what? SBmath dot area dot square function. You can see instead of AR, I want to type what? SBmath.area.square. I have to use like that, but instead of the big name, I'm giving a small name, that is as AR, alias name. You can see the first line. AR is the alias name for which statement? SBmath.area. Did you understand? It is the alias name for that. We are simplifying, we are shorting the name. We can give whatever thing as per the rule for identifier. Did you understand this? Could you understand the first line? What is the use of as? Yesterday also we have said as is the keyword for area of square. While you are defining area of circle, we given AC function name is in yesterday's program. Okay, AS we cannot give for area of square because as is a keyword. Okay, to give a alias name. Can you recall that yesterday's program we have discussed? Could you recall?
Yes.
I mean, okay. Let you see the first line. We completed the first line. Do you have you cleared how to import your package and module inside your program? This is a normal program. How to import the package and modules. Have you cleared in the first line?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about others?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let you go to the second line. We can see import SBmath.volume. Volume is another module. I am going to import the second module also from the package. Okay. So SBmath is a package. Volume is module name. So I am importing where the volume is present inside the package SBmath. That's why I'm mentioning the SBmath. Okay. SBmath.volume. I'm giving alias name for that. It is optional. The alias name is optional. We can give, we may not give also. That is optional. Okay. Okay. As VO, I am giving VO volume. That's why I'm using the key, word identifier VO. Okay. Now you can see in the first line, area, enter the area. Okay. Area I'm getting, radius, length, breadth, height, all those input I'm getting. Finally, you can see the first print statement. I'm highlighting this one. The area of square is AR. What is AR? It's a new one. You know what is AR? Can you say? I didn't catch you. Sorry, your network problem. Area is a alias name for what? SBmath.area. Did you understand? SBmath.area. For that we are giving alias name AR. Okay, so that's why we are using AR.square. Square is a function. Where it is defined? The square function, where it is defined? In which module we defined the square?
Area.
Area, very good. Yes. So inside the area is a module. No, inside the area we defined the what? We defined the function square. Okay. Then square of A, we are passing one parameter, that is A. A we got the input. That's why that value, sorry, that value we are passing as a what? Argument here. Okay. If I run this program, you can see F5 is the way to run this program. Okay, so now I'm simultaneously show side by side how it is. Enter area, so it's getting the input. So I'm just giving area is 5. Okay, then enter radius, second line. You can see in this main program. Okay, 1 minute. Side by side, I will keep it for your understanding. Could you able to see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just entering 6 for radius. I'm giving enter. Next line, you can see enter the length. It is asking the third line. Okay, so there I'm just giving what length is 7. I suppose I'm just giving. Okay, enter the breadth. It is asking. Okay, so breadth I'm just giving 8, and height it is asking. Enter the height. Sorry, the one line alone. Okay, so for that 1 minute. For that I'm just giving 9. I'm just giving. Okay, then I'm entering. You can see area of square. The first line, you can see the area of square is 25. The function is called. Where the function is defined inside a module area. Where the module is present inside the package SB. So there is SB math. Have you understand how to create a module, how to create a package, and how to use in our program also too? Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, see the how many lines of code it may contain. You can check how many lines it may be. 19 lines, right? Maximum it is 90 line code. Oh, it's not even it is we can reduce also to 18 lines. You can see the last 18 line code or keeping 17 line exactly. Yes, 17 line code this is, but we can find what area of square, area of circle, rectangle, triangle, equilateral triangle. 5 values we can calculate. Okay, okay, that is time is about to complete, I think so. 1 minute, and after that, what is the thing? Cone, cylinder, cube, cuboid, sphere. This much 5 volumes of shapes, objects that we can find. Totally 10 values we can find. 10 values objects. Either it may be area or volume. So that much we can able to what is the thing get from your things. But the function is what the main program is what just it is a 17 line. Have you understand how the module is reduce the complexity of the code? Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
For
Yes.
example, area of square is not working. I am highlighting in the screen. I'm just closing this output bar. Okay, so you can see this. I'm highlighting the area of square. For example, this square alone not working means I no need to worry. Rest of the function will work. So immediately where I want to go, I want to open the module package SB math. Inside that I want to open the module area. Then I want to check only in the part of square function where it is defined. Okay, did you understand? So I want to open this and area function, area module I want to open. Then inside I only want to check only one square. Okay, suppose the square function is not working means I'm saying. Okay, so this line only I want to check. Then once okay, if I made any error means if we done any error, we can easily check. We can rectify that. Did you understand what is the use of how the module is very much useful for the programmer? So it is reduce the complexity and it is very much useful for us to identify the bug. There is a debug whenever we are rectifying the errors. Okay, or correcting the errors. That time it will be very much useful. The functions and modules and the packages also. Did you understand? Have you understood this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So let me see that how to create a module. That is, 1 minute. We already created the module just for your being, for your sake. I'm just showing that. Suppose 1 minute. Suppose the SB math, where you can see this inside the package, inside the Python package. Python package is merely a folder. Okay. Inside the folder, the SB math, SB math, the package also there, and the main program also there. Okay. Yesterday in the module itself, we have seen, suppose the module is present in another location. If it is in the same location means we no need to write any extra code. Simply we can write what? Import module name, we can import it. Suppose the module is present in another location, means how to open it. I will show an example. You can see the temperature program. Do you know, no? Last before class we have seen. Temperature conversion is a what? It's a program name. Temperature is a module name. You can see in the third line. Temperature is a module name. Where the temperature function, see, you can see I'm saving the file in desktop. Okay, the temperature is defined where? Okay, it is defined in F colon. Okay, I'm just opening that. You can see F colon inside the Python module folder. The temperature is there. Could you able to see? This is the module. Have you understand? Are you can you understand? Able to understand what I'm saying? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, yes. If the temperature conversion, the program is present in the same folder, means we no need to worry. We can simply import the temperature. There is a module. Suppose the main program is we return in some other place. Okay. See, you can see I am opening this one. It is already opened one. This file is we kept in desktop. Okay, the module is present in another one. It is located in another file. For example, one of your friend is carrying the module in his pen drive. Okay, then you want to access the module, whether the module is working, which is defined inside the module functions and all working or not. Let you want to check. How you can check? It is in the pen drive only. No, how to check? You can see. For that we want to import the one more module. Import sys. Listen carefully. Import sys. That is system. Okay, so the sys module will allow the program or allow the interpreter to set the path where the module is present located. Okay, you can see that you want to write the two lines, import sys, and second line sys dot, that is sys dot path dot append. Okay, append of inside the double quotes or within the double quotes or single quote the location. Okay, actually where it is located, you can see the temperature of module is where it is located inside F colon and Python module. Could you able to see? I'm just going back to you also. Inside the F colon, I'm opening the F colon, and inside the Python module. Python module is a program, it's a folder. Okay, Python module is a folder. Inside the folder, the temperature module is there. Okay, so how to set the path? You can see F colon double slash. Note down this one. F colon, that is the pen drive. Suppose the pen drive name is H colon we given. H colon double slash, then the folder, which folder you are keeping, that folder name. Okay, inside the folder, the module is there. The module is name is what is the name of the module? What is the name of the module?
Temperature, sir.
Temperature, good. So temperature is the name of the module. So we are giving alias name for the TP. Okay. So now you understand how if the module is present located in another directory or another drive or another location, not in the home folder, how to import. Merely if I use import means it will show error. Do you understand? If I simply import without using the sys, the module is not present here in the desktop. That's why it is located in another drive. So the interpreter doesn't have the permission to access the another location except the home folder. Home folder means the default folder. Okay, it is in the C colon only it can access. Especially in the Python folder in the C colon or where the Python file is installed, that location only it can access. Which one? The Python interpreter will access the files. Suppose the file is in another location, E colon, F colon, or any pen drive or anything, any external hard disk. Likewise, any other device, if it is means it doesn't have the permission or you don't know how to access the module or package. Same thing for package also. Okay, if the package or module which is present in the except the home folder, then we need to set the path. Okay, how to set the path means you can see import sys dot path dot, you can see the sys dot path dot append of, then location, that location. If it is F colon means F colon double slash, if it is any folder inside the folder, then we have to mention the folder name. Okay, suppose I'm directly keeping in the F colon itself, sir. F colon itself, that is enough. we can close that quote and we can close the bracket also too. Have you understand how to access if a module or package, suppose if it is in different location means? Have you cleared? Have you cleared? Okay, okay. Okay, students, I think, did you understand this one?
Yes.
Have you? Okay. So today we have discussed what is module, what is package, and how to create our own package. And the fourth thing is what? If the package or module, suppose if it is in different location, how to access, which module we need to import, that is sys module. Note down this is import sys. Okay, then we need to set the path, sys dot path dot append of which way, the location where the file is located. That location we need to give in this within the double quotes or single quote. Okay, have you understand this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you have any doubt in this? Do you have any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, how to create a init file? What is init file contain? I'm just opening the init file.
No,
You can,
sir.
it is nothing. I didn't write anything inside the init file. You can see it is an empty file. How to create a init file means directly you are opening the Python prompt. No, go to file and new file, and we need to give the name underscore init, that is init again underscore .py. If you save in the location, which location, if you want to keep that folder, which folder you are keeping as a, you are going to keep as a package, that folder you want to give. In that folder you want to keep the init file. Have you understand? Have you understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, students, today's session is about to complete, and